Hey sis, welcome back to my channel. No baby hair installation look. As you guys can see, you're gonna be guessing how I cut and also how I style this hair in this video. If that's something that interests you, definitely keep on watching. I'll be showing you guys the step-by-step on how I achieve this look, excluding the makeup, okay? But this hairstyle, which is super cute. Also, I want to mention, if you're looking for a sis to guide you step by step on how to achieve a flawless Niger hairline installation, extra support in creating your install by yourself at home in mentorship as well, I'm definitely here to help you out. Or if it's like you just want to go ahead and schedule an appointment and you're in Canada or the GTA area, definitely check my link below. You see all the information there on bookings and prices. Go ahead and follow that subscribe button. I'm your girl, I got you. Let's do this together and let's get into it. First things first, we're gonna unpack the hair. Unfortunately guys, I cannot show you the brand, the company of this hair, but I'm just unboxing. It came with the lashes and some wig cap, and this hair came in 22 inches right off the bag. I did go ahead and trim this hair and layered it, so it turned out to be like a 16 or 18 inches. And his hair came in a mushroom highlighted blonde wig with the dark roots. And I'm just gonna use some bobby pins and some bobby pins to hold on the wig to the mannequin, and some mousse to mold the hair on how I want it to look, so I can see my front and customize it. And yeah, I'm just going in with my hot comb, push everything back so get all the hair away from the front of the hair so I can customize my hairline accordingly. And yeah, putting my point in place. And now I'm gonna start with my Niger hairline. We're gonna be doing a Niger hairline for this video, so yes, you guys should see how I go ahead and create my custom hairline. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start plucking the hair that I separated that I don't need anymore. If you're a beginner, I recommend you use a tweezer, but because I've been doing this for a while, I'm comfortable to pluck it out with my hands. And you just have to basically pick like 2 or 3 strands at a time and just pluck it out gently, okay? You definitely do not want to pluck out chunky, take out like 10 strands of hair at a time. You want to take it out. And if you can see how I flick my hand in this section, how I did my hand, you use like your ring finger to help you pluck it out while you hold it down. Hold it with like your thumb. I don't know how to describe it, but like just kind of use my hands to guide you on how to pull it, best to pull it out. But yeah, this is me plucking. This is basically the guide for my hairline, and I'm gonna go ahead with a bottle of water, spray it all over the roots of the hair, the front of the hair, because it makes it easier. And you're gonna be needing a tweezer and a comb. You twist, and then you go ahead with your comb to brush out all the hair that you twist. Basically that's the trick, and then your mousse and your water will help soften the hair so you can pluck out better. And yeah, this step I'm just gonna show you guys the plucking process. You guys should just watch how I pluck away. And yeah, you want to go line by line. I would say go 4 times and stretch it back. So as you're plucking from the front, pull 4 lines backwards as you're plucking.
I don't know how to describe it, but I guess when I get to the point of showing, I'll show it to you as we're talking. I'm gonna walk 4 times straight back. That's how I can best describe it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you walk from the front, walk it to the back 4 times. When you're done plucking, I'm gonna go ahead with your hands to mold the hairline. How you like it, just brush it out and give it the shape that your heart desires. And when that dries, we go in and comb it out because it gets stiff, right? So you just definitely go back and brush it out with your comb. And now we're gonna be doing the parting. I'm gonna be doing the middle part for this wig install. So yeah. Part your hair in the middle, use your mousse to lay down the puffiness. And normally you will use your mousse to lay down and use a wig cap, tie it out and put it under the blow dryer so you can lay down. It can help with flattening the leaves, but I didn't do that in the process. I just used the mousse to just help me lay down puffiness for now and perfect my middle part. Also, while you're doing your middle part, if your line is not crisp, you can go ahead, you can continue and go ahead and pluck out some part to make your line look seamless and perfect. And if by any chance you did go ahead and did excess parting, you can get a loose spray the same color as the color of the roots of the lace of the hair. Not the lace of the hair, the same color as the hair. Get the same spray as the hair on the root of your hair, and you just go ahead and spray it and put something in between to cover the lined part and spray that area so you can keep it perfectly crisp look. I didn't do that in this video, I just lined it. I just plucked out any unwanted crooked hair that is obstructing my line, and that was it for me. And apply your powder or your concealer, a foundation color, or if you want the color, but I prefer to use like my powder color, to be honest, powder. Or if you have a powder foundation, put it right in the line of your parting to make it look more realistic and seamless. And you have to season my comb, which is flatten, slightly flat and looking down. And trust me, you're gonna be doing that for multiple times. And that is it. Done on my parting. Super beautiful. Perfect. Edges done, front hairline done, and parting done. So in this section, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut and layer the hair. So yes, I'm starting out with a triangle at the front, the section, the part I'm gonna cut as my curtain bangs. So in this section, I'm gonna be doing a curtain bangs, and I'm just sectioning a triangle to start off my layering and my bangs, my curtain bangs. gonna use the hot compound to make it flat. Make it flat so I can cut everything right. But yeah, just go ahead and follow along in the video. This section, there's not much you can say. You can just see what I'm doing and just follow along. Okay, guys? I have tried to make it as nitty and detailed as possible. You just have to follow the way that I cut it. So now I am done with the cutting and the layering, and this is what she looks like. So now I'm gonna use my bottle soap all over my hair. I already know you use this a little bit all over the hair before you section your hair apart. Okay, so yeah, I forgot to do that, but I still applied it as I was after my first curl, to be honest. Yeah, I used this foul one from I forgot the size, but I'll try and find it and put it on the screen. This heats up to 450 degrees and very effective, I enjoy using this one. It's very effective, does the job, and gets hot. Okay, so I use this to help curl up my hair. And this also, again, you just watch how I curl the hair, watch the process. You should be able to guide you. The side you do from the left, the way you position your hands on the left is different from the way you position your hands on the right. So just, if you can slow down the video, if you can get the speed that I'm doing, just slow it down so you can follow along as well. And yeah. And also I got this one a long time ago. I can't remember the details on it, but if I can find it, I will definitely put it down below. And make sure when you're curling your hair, you make the hair tight on the wand. That's what's gonna give you a nice, tight, long-lasting curl. No, that's not what makes it long-lasting. If you set the hair, this is what's gonna make the hair last longer. It's gonna give you some nice, textured, voluminous curl pattern. It's gonna give you a really nice curl pattern that is nice and beautiful. Unlike a loose wavy pattern. So this is the other side that I'm doing. As you can see, my hairline is a little bit different. So try and position your hands the way that I positioned it for the left side. And of course, if you're doing this by yourself on your own head, it's gonna be a lot trickier and harder. So I honestly would prefer to do this online than doing this on my own head, which would also, of course, also give you an extent where you have to here, you don't know what you're doing, position. You're just trying to make it work. So my advice is to always curl the hair your mannequin. And yes, you see me using to I could not find golden spray, so I just had to use what I had to do to get the job done. I used the God's spray, which did the job. It didn't make it super crusty and hard because I didn't use too much of it, to be honest, but it did the job really good. And I'm done curling up all the hair, and I'm just gonna spray everything out again with my butter bee. Okay. And yeah, now I'm gonna take down the entire clip. I'm gonna take out all the clips in the hair. You guys can see. Hold is holding. Okay, the curls are set. I left, unless I'm not gonna lie, I left the curls in for a few days. Okay, and yeah, the curls are not going. They did last for a good week. Okay, but yeah, just again watch and enjoy this part. I'm gonna fluff it out with my hair and some comb and my hands, and yeah. Oh, look at that beautiful, gorgeous nose. What? Yeah, you can't tell me. I felt like a pro, like a badass pro after this nose. Now the hair is done and perfect. The front line is perfect, the parting is perfect, everything is perfect, and it's time for me to install. So in this section, guys, I'm doing a lazy recap method, I'll call it. Do not follow my technique. This is a lazy technique. I will probably make another video soon on how you should actually do your bald cap method. This is a lazy bald cap method, easy, quick to go bald cap method. That's what I'll call it. But it did get the job done. It did lay down the wig, but it's not perfect. But it does. That's an easy alternative for a quick and easy bald cap method. And yeah, just put the wig on my head, and I'm just gonna cut out the excess lace so I can see what I'm doing, as I cannot see a damn thing without lace in my eyes. So you want to be careful so you don't cut out your hair. Yeah, and I'm just make sure you always place the lace wig exactly where you want it to stay. But for the purpose of this video, I had to outline, which I will not be doing again. I'll just probably use the concealer also, or I actually would use a darker color rather than a white color, like a darker brown color or a bronzing color that matches your skin tone compared to a white. But make sure you try and outline, the parts that you're going to be gluing down under the lace. Give it a little bit of space so the color doesn't mix with the glue. Make sure you do that, and then push your wig back, right, as you can see, and the inward parts close to your edges, you apply the glue in that area. So I used the Erica J Hold Me Down glue. I'm not sure if I showed it in the video. I showed it slightly, but that was the glue that I used, as you can see right there. The Erica J Hold Me Down glue. Go ahead. At this point, I was tired. I just wanted the outline out of my face, so I tried to take it out. It did leave some extra white, but I did take that off later, or you can conceal it with your bronzer as well. But yeah, I went ahead and applied a second layer. I'm gonna spread everything out and make them super thin until they're clear and dry, slightly dry. I'd say about 80% dry.
Apply my hair back to my head. Make sure your wig is centered in the middle exactly. Push this tool forward, push it back a bit. Push this down, bring this down, and
then you put the lace back to your head. Make sure you adjust the positioning and where exactly you want the lace to, your hairline to be, before you start, securing it down to your scalp using your comb or your hand. Before you tighten it down to your scalp, you want to make sure you position it right. This wig was a little bit, I noticed it was kind of small on my head, so it kind of made it a little bit difficult, but it still kind of worked. You could tell that the side of my ears were pushed back a little bit. That's because the wig was a little bit too small for my head, but it still worked out. We'll make it work. And then you tie it down with your elastic band. And at this point, I'm just cutting out any excess lace that I don't need anymore. And I really just wanted that white cast to go away, to be honest. Now it's all dried. I took out the elastic band and I'm just cutting out every ounce of excess lace that I don't need out of my scalp, so we can focus on our new scalp. And now I'm gonna take some aqua and some wet towel and just wipe out any excess lace, excess residue, any excess white cast from the marker. You see that side is flipping out? That's because the wig was too small, so I have to keep pushing it back down and make sure the elastic band ties it down. And yeah, I'm just using a powder to cover up the whiteness from the pen that kind of like set me off. But yeah, I used the powder to camouflage that and conceal that away. The powder did completely cover it up, as you guys can see. So I went back in, even though it was like a bronzing shade. So I went back in with, that was a darker powder shade actually. But I went back in with a bronzer, my bronzer. And the bronzer did the job. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead with any excess like lace that's insecure. I applied glue on those areas, especially in my ear tab area, because that side was flipping up, because again the wig is kind of small for my head, so I have to keep pushing it forward. But yeah, those sides were flipping out. Add extra lace and tie them down to have them secured down. And I'm just gonna press them down and secure them down with my comb. And like that, looking so perfect and beautiful. Super gorgeous. Yep. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side as well. And I'm gonna use this even melting spray to melt in the lace. I'm gonna mix those two even products together to melt the lace. And I'm gonna use a brush to apply the liquid to the lace. Only on the lace, do not apply it on the hair. Apply it right on the lace, okay guys? So it can melt in the lace perfectly. So you can be able to say what lace hem is and tie it down with your elastic band. And give it a few hours, 30 to 1 hour, so it can all dry. And this is the hair all dried up. As you guys can see, it's looking perfect, looking melted, looking beautiful. So yeah, I'm just at this point, I'm applying the bronzer to literally melt the entire lace to my scalp. As you guys can see how that melted. And I'm going to use my beeswax from Diamond XO, and I'm going to go in with my hot comb again to melt down that hair to make it give it that relaxed, flat look, shiny and flat look. And I'm going to go ahead with my mousse, and this is what is going to seal everything neat and again melt it, give it some nice curvy naturalistic looking hairline, you know, with the swoop and the combing, so everything can look like, you know, this is actually my hair. And do it on the other side as well, and just tie everything down one more time with the elastic band and leave it for a couple of minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes under a hot blow dryer. I did not even use a blow dryer, but it still turned out looking good. But it's best you stay under the dryer so the heat can melt in and into your scalp and make everything dry and melted. And I'm just gonna do the finishing touches now. I'm gonna go ahead and use the hot comb and flatten the middle part and the edges as well, the front line, make everything nice and flat. As you guys can see, my middle part is looking crisp. And just brush out my hair one more time, and that is it. That is all. That is the finished look, guys. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow your girl. I'm just gonna play with the hair. I'm just playing with the hair over here, you know, see what I'm working with. The hair is so beautiful. The color of the hair is actually beautiful. The layers and the cuts and the style turned out super beautiful and perfect. And now I'm just taking out the elastic band. You guys see the melt. Yep, everything is nicely secured and fitted and melted to my scalp. Okay. And again, everything is on repeat at this point, brushing out the edges to make it look more fluffed out and realistic. It's just continuous perfection until you're satisfied, basically. And you can see that pull right here. Yeah, the pull was pulling, okay? It was not pulling. The pull was not pulling, okay? It was stuck to my head, secured to my head. And yeah, I'm just using the comb to brush out, you know, the flatness to make it look more realistic and fluffy and airy, like, rather than stiff.
If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs this video up, comment down below. It was definitely detailed and you enjoyed watching it. Please thumbs this video up, like, follow and share. You guys know all the lovely good stuff. And also watch my previous hair install video here, or you can indulge in some of my other beauty content over here for your pleasure. Yes, please follow your girl and support your girl. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.